Toji?
いいよ、ばあちゃん。今までにない。
What the f... Hi everyone, I'm going to react to Jujutsu Kaisen episode 35, Seance. And last episode, Yuuji told everybody that Gojo was sealed, and he's sealed but not completely sealed, and now they are trying to rescue him, but first they need to bring down the veil that's keeping the sorcerers out. And Yuuji, what was his name? The guy that Nanami put in charge, No, I think it was, I'm forgetting his name. And Megumi. Those three are the one charged with getting rid of the veil. And then at the end there, you had these old people that were like, after credit, there were these old people that were there, and they were happy that Gojo is sealed and whatnot. And I think the title of this episode had to do with them, because the old lady had this beads in her hands and stuff, and the title is Seance. So I don't even know what that means, but I can only assume that it has something to do with something that they are going to do. So, yeah. That's what happened last episode. And before we get into this one, if you guys have my reaction, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and please consider support on Patreon. Patreon.com/feelingmini. And now let's start this episode. And here we go. I'm so worried about, because just the fact that they brought Toji back, sort of, the guys taking Toji's appearance, summon Toji. Either way, Toji versus Gojo was okay. Toji is super strong. Okay, I don't think is strong enough to face Toji. And the fact that he was getting pummeled like that, I feel like either he's dead or he's close to death, because I don't see him surviving that. Like, I don't. And I feel so bad because I don't know, I feel like he's been on his way to becoming first grade. Was he semi-first grade and going to first grade, or is he going semi-first grade? I don't know. But the fact that he looked up to Nanami, and he wanted Nanami to be the one to basically sponsor his, advancement and all of that, and Nanami left him in charge of Yuuji and Megumi, and then he's like, I have to stop these people and keep them from going to those two. And just him already feeling tired, before they summon Toji. And it's like, I'm so worried about him. Like, we see him throughout, ever since Jujutsu Kaisen started, we see him being sort of peppered out in a few episodes here and there, We haven't spent that much time with him until I feel like this last two episodes, And for him to finally for the focus to finally be on him, and then he has to face Toji. With the title of the episode being Seance, I thought it was gonna be focused on the Baba, on the old woman, because of the beads and stuff. And it was, but it was also focused on, because he also used a seance kind of technique, when he pulls over his face covering, whatever. When he pulls it on, he becomes sort of like a medium, and then he summons these four something beasts, you know. And from what I could remember, he only summoned two of them. The second one was sort of like, what was it, water based or something. He was sliding all around and stuff. And all this while he was attacking the grandson of the grandma, you know, and the grandson kept protecting the grandma during those attacks, as she was praying and praying and praying and praying everything. And then you see, thinking, is the praying making them strong or something? I think that's what he said. I don't quite remember. And then the Baba was like, okay, everything is ready. And then you see, what did he even swallow? You see the grandson swallow something that was in a vial. I feel like that thing had something to do. I don't know if it's a body part of Toji. Probably is. It's a body part of Toji, something of Toji's. And the guy swallowed it. And then you see the Baba mentioning Zen and Toji, and I'm like, what? And then you see the guy being transformed. First, it was sort of like half. You see Toji's face on one half, and then the dude's face on the other half. But when they came back to him, it was all Toji. Man, this sucks, man. I just don't see him surviving this. Like, I'm writing him off already. Like, he's dead. That's what I'm thinking. He is dead. You know. How is he gonna survive Toji? I don't see him surviving Toji. But then again, he only summoned two beasts. Maybe there's a beast in there. I don't know, man. Like, I'm super worried. So these three people, the Baba, the grandson, and the other one, they are the one keeping the veil, keeping the sorcerers out intact. At first, Yuuji tried to punch through it, see if it breaks, but they're like, no. And then they figured that the people that were keeping the veil intact were not inside the veil, but outside of it, and they need to be in some place prominent, high up, or some place that, will attract your attention. You'll be like, ooh, they probably down there. If you see a skyscraper, then they're on the skyscraper. Like something that draws attention. And they said the more it draws attention, I guess, the stronger the veil is. So they were like, I love how they zoomed in on the skyscraper where they were, and they are like, okay, they are probably there, so let's go. And then they go to those three, and they're like, yeah, even if they figured out where we are, there are a whole bunch of transfigured humans down there. They're not gonna be able to get to us that soon or something or other like that. And the very next thing you see Yuuji just sort of wrapping the dude up. I'm like, whoa, where did that come from? And then they flash to Maki explaining what it is and all of that. That was so cool. They were expecting them to take a while to get there, but nope. They just showed up there instantly. And those two, Megumi and Yuuji, they dragged that dude off, that buff dude off, and then it was, versus the grandma and the grandson. Now, with the buff dude, they showed a flashback of when Gojo was born. Gojo was born, right? And the other two, like the Baba and the buff dude, they were basically different people. They didn't know each other. Each of them were doing their own thing. And then they had that scene with this man and his daughter. And the way the daughter just, I don't know, it felt weird to me. The way she just sat on the dad's lap and like hugged him, and I don't know, there was something disturbing about that scene to me. And then the girl changed into the grandma and killed the father. Why? I don't know. Maybe she was hired to do so. who knows? But in order for her to take possession, I guess, of a particular person, that person needs to die first. And we know Toji is dead. Oh my gosh. No, that's not gonna work. Because I started thinking, that we know Toji is dead. Megumi does not know that Toji is dead. He's still under the illusion that Toji is somewhere out there living. Now you have this guy that has been basically is Toji, and then with the fact that I don't see Inu surviving, I see like an encounter between Toji and Megumi happening. Now my thing is, this Toji, does he have I know he has the ability, the techniques and everything ingrained in his body and everything, but are the memories there? When he faces Megumi, are they gonna recognize each other? Is there gonna be is he sort of like, I don't know how I'm trying to say this. Is it just okay, the grandson wearing Toji's suit in his techniques, or is he actually Toji there? You know how in Naruto, when they summon the dead people and they're being controlled and everything, they still are them, but they are not free. They can't control their own actions. They're being puppets to other people, but it's still them speaking. It's still their experiences. They still recognize people. They still have conversations with them like they were still alive. So I'm wondering, is it that, or is it just this guy wearing Toji's suit? Toji's appearance, and that's it. If it's the one where it's actually the person, and then you have Toji and Megumi face each other, like, I'm just trying to imagine how that is gonna go, how that conversation is gonna go, because Megumi is gonna be under the impression that that's his dad. The guy is alive. I'm talking to you. And maybe during that conversation, he's going to know that his dad is dead and that Gojo killed him. Oh my goodness. Oh, yeah. Okay. So that's something that I'm imagining happening in the future. But for now, they're facing this dude. And the dude, his technique is reverse. So if you attack him with a strong punch, it's gonna be weaker. But if you attack him with a weaker punch, it's gonna be stronger. So when Megumi figured it out, and he brought out these, so it's easier for me to remember in French. Lapin. What's the word in English? Bunnies, a whole bunch of bunnies. He brought a whole bunch of bunnies, and then they closed the dude there, and then while the guy was there, him and Yuuji was strategizing about how to go about it, and that's when he explained what the guy's technique was, and told them what to do. Like, they need to be at first attacking with their sort of a maximum strength, making the guy think that they don't know exactly what his technique is. And then at the very last moment, where the guy think they're about to do the special moves or whatnot, that they're gonna hit him with the stronger attack and then the smaller attack. Oh no, first the smaller attack. That was what's it, the Grenouille frog. What was the frog's name? I'll check it out later. Do that, and then you have the bigger attack, and then they took the guy out. And with that guy being taken out, and they're facing Toji, which I don't see him surviving. Now they'll have to face Toji and the grandma, and oh my gosh, I can't wait to see how that's gonna go. How is that gonna go? Okay, what else happened this episode? I think that was it. Yeah, the episode was just focusing on these three facing the Seance team and all of that. I am so excited to see how that interaction is gonna be because I feel like it's gonna happen. It has to happen. I want to see how that's gonna go. And I'm so sorry. Ino's dead, man. Like I can feel it. Ino's dead. I hope he's not, but I feel like he's dead. Oh man. And he hasn't even made first grade yet. I can't imagine how Nanami's gonna feel when he. Why am I writing the guy off already? You know what I mean? Stop it. Thank you guys for watching. And if you like this reaction, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe. And if you want to see my reaction to the next episode, you can do so by checking out my Patreon at patreon.com/me. And you can also see the full length of this reaction there as well. So thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye. You're on the road, you are my special, real special.